everyone. We're looking at a nice quiet Wednesday morning, a bit on the chilly side. So if you're heading out, make sure you grab that coat. Might even have to scrape a little bit of frost off your windshield as well. We've had some patchy frost develop as a result of the clear sky and those lighter winds that developed overnight. This morning, look for a nice sunrise. We've had some high and mid-level clouds starting to take over our skies, so likely it will lead to a lot of nice red skies this morning with sunrise happening in just about 10 minutes from now. Looking outside, we've got temperatures at 27 in Elida and Lafayette. We have 28 Lima, as well as Cairo, as well as 28 in Columbus Grove. Today's forecast not too shabby. We'll have increasing cloud cover as we go throughout this morning. Temperatures 37 degrees by 11. We'll have 41 by 1 p.m. and getting back to a little more sunshine again later today. Numbers should peak out into those mid-40s. Looking at what is normal for us, the almanac shows the average high 44, the average low 28. So we are in a very seasonable, very typical weather pattern actually for this time of the year. We just kind of forgot what was normal because we have been so spoiled with spring-like weather lately. The record today was set back in 2000 when it was 78 degrees, and it was as cold as -4 on this date back in 1970. At least we aren't that cold. Looking at today's high temperatures, again, right at normal. This is where we should be, 44 degrees for most of the area, and we'll see a slight bump in temperatures tomorrow before we start to go down with temperatures on Friday. We are looking at temperatures going below that seasonable normal by the end of the week, and once we get there, we'll stay below normal for the balance of next week as well. So winter, it is coming back. It is not done with us yet. Looking at today's weather, again, there's that increasing cloud cover. And again, it still is a dry day. I don't expect any precipitation out there. We'll get back to a little more sunshine later today. Looking at our forecast tonight, we'll see a decrease in clouds and then another increase in clouds as we go throughout the day tomorrow, with still some filtered sunshine coming through the area at times. So we are tracking a system that arrives Thursday night. It looks like around midnight we'll start to break out some rain and snow, and we are going to be looking at the possibility of snow as we go into early Friday morning. And this is something that we will be watching for that Friday morning commute, as we could see possibly in parts of the area some slippery roads as a result. So right now around Lima, it looks like a combination of both rain and snow. More snow in our northern counties where it's a bit colder. This is where we could be talking about a few inches of snowfall, and then down to the south, more rain, which will cut down on any potential snowfall. We hold on to some rain and snow Friday morning, and then back to some more scattered snow showers Friday afternoon, with most areas not getting out of the 30s for high temperatures on Friday. Now, I do think we'll have accumulating snow for some of us here. It looks like, especially up to the north, there could be a band of 2 to 4, locally even up to 5 inches as you head closer to the Toledo area. You can see how we see that sharp gradient from basically Ottawa to Lima, where we get in on more of the rain around here that cuts down. But we could see some slushy accumulation, especially on the grass and elevated objects. And then as you head further south, less of a snow impact, but we'll have a little more rain involved. So this is an early look. Again, this could adjust as we get a little bit closer. Again, today we're looking at partly to mostly cloudy skies, going with the high temperature of 44 this afternoon. Winds out of the northeast 10 to 15 miles per hour. And I mentioned it's going to get colder. So after tomorrow's 46-degree high, we drop down into the upper 30s Friday, and we stayed chilly going through the upcoming weekend. And I do want to remind you of our special weather series coming up this Saturday, March 11th. It'll be the first of a 2-part series hosted by our weather team. We'll look at an in-depth analysis at our always changing weather. Again, this will be this Saturday at 7:30. And again the following Saturday on NBC Lima.